Hello Big Backs and welcome back to Internet Anarchy. So today's video is going to be pretty unscripted because I completely forgot to write a script about this, but I really wanted to talk about it. So the other day I was reached out to by some scammers, like just blatant scammers, and they said that they had a position that would pay me $300 to $400 per day. So out of pure boredom, because let's be real here, I have nothing to do. I'm unemployed and still in school. I decided to say, sure, I'll do it. So they sent me to this Telegram link where I talked to this person called Enid92, who was the business manager. And at first, this person was giving me like YouTube shorts that I had to go and like, or leave a comment or subscribe to a channel. And I was just doing this on an alt account. And by the end of the first day, I had actually made $26. Now, that's not that bad. This is all happening in Cash App, so, yeah. Then there was this one task number 12, I think, where they asked us to send money to someone called the merchant, through something called Lucky Mall. I think that's what it was. So I had $26, not $36, and I wanted to walk away with all the money I had. They said, oh yeah, to move to the next task, you have to complete task 12. You got to send those $36, and we'll give you 52 back. And now I could have just succumbed to greed and deposited $10 into my Cash App and just given them the 36, but I decided against that in the end. So I deleted all the Telegram chats and walked away with $26. Pretty happy. Hey, it's going towards my Wona Bobby tank top, so that's fine. But what I wanted to make the video on today is that I think this company reached out to me again. Like, I think they're trying again to get me like into this stuff, and let's see if I can pull off the same scam twice. Now, this might be some other company doing the same thing, but I think that they found my profile through the same means. That's what you get for applying to sketchy jobs on LinkedIn. I mean, not LinkedIn. What was the other job thing? Like ZipRecruiter, like the Maxi and research stuff. I think that's what they're doing with your information. But let me actually show you guys like all the text messages that they've been sending me. Okay, so the first company that reached out to me was this thing called Aerotech that I actually Googled later, and like they are actually a legit company, but these people are definitely not Aerotech. They say that it's like a work from home job. We provide 60 minutes of free training. You can get paid $300 to $700 a day. No less than $10,000. It sounds really intriguing and that kind of stuff, but it's an obvious scam. I mean, this thing ends in omiflyfish.top. That sounds sus as hell. And then the next email that reached out to me was this long string of bullshiggity. Megan Collins from Aquent. I have not looked up Aquent yet, but hopefully editor me will go ahead and put up like a picture of their website or something over this. It says $200 to $500 each day, guaranteed 800 base every 4 days, blah blah blah. This is obviously BS. I texted here because no one had reached out to me for like 5 days. But and then this number reached out. I said I was interested in the job. Our team will be with you in 24 hours. So, it was looking promising, but as you can see, this was sent on Friday. I texted on Saturday and yesterday, and there was, like, nothing. It says read, but they didn't reply at all. But they finally responded today, this 831 number. So, this is Linda, and she's the referring mentor, and she received an application from Megan. That was the chick from earlier. Please allow me to briefly describe the position, and I responded yes, obviously. Just made up a name, age, and from Portland. I am not from Portland, but you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and tell them that. Glad to hear from you, blah, blah, blah. They're asking weird questions like if I'm in school, if I got a job right now. I just lie, say I'm in graphic design. This is like my typical go-to story with a lot of scammers. I switch it up pretty often. Like sometimes they'll say I work in the medical field. So then they shared all of this all the details of the job. I make between 220 and 350. We're doing digital marketing, and this one is for app testing. It's not for liking YouTube shorts. So I think what's gonna happen here is they're gonna give me something to install, like some kind of application, and from there it's gonna be like some kind of remote access Trojan or something like really sketch, and they're gonna try and like steal my information or something. For now, this is all I have because I have not responded yet. So I'm gonna add the rest of this to. Okay, so instead of Telegram like these scammers usually do, um, this person asked me to go to WhatsApp, so I had to go install WhatsApp because I don't have it. I don't really trust Zuckerberg, so I'm doing this with a VoIP, like Google Voice. And they said to go to Life Marketing. So I actually looked up Life Marketing, and I think I'm gonna put like an image or overlay of their site over here. Um, and they are a legit marketing company, but this is not their website. This says life.skin, and the invitation code is C31 that. Um, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open this up on my Ubuntu virtual machine, and we're going to take a look at what that link actually is. All right, so let's paste the link in, Control Shift B. It's life.skin. Let's actually visit this. Hold up. Is this their actual login site? Are they actually from that company? Huh. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and use my VoIP phone number to check if this is a scam, because this looks like a scam, but it it kind of does look like the Life marketing. Let me just show you the page real quick. So Life marketing. Um, let's take a look here. Why is it not showing here? Okay, still not showing me. Okay, so this is their actual page, and it looks kind of legit. Let's actually click on. It would have to be like a login site or something. Our work. Where would we find that? So, short video management services. What is this? Let's take a look. Get a custom proposal. Would I have to log in at all? Okay, yeah, something doesn't add up here. Let's go back to the home page, and let's try and find a login site so we can compare the two. So I kind of take that back. This is actually a scam because all of the Life Marketing sign-ins and that kind of stuff, it's lifemarketing.com. This one is just life.skin. It doesn't have the marketing part. So this is not like an actual link. And also it ends in skin. That should have been the first giveaway. So let me just get my Google phone number, and we're actually going to log in here and take a look and see what the hell this even is. Okay, so apparently I have to go to register. So we're just going to do my typical name. My phone number, which is the Google phone. The password. We're just going to make something random, because this is a scam. I don't want them having like any of my actual passwords. Okay. I accept the terms and conditions. I don't know what they are, but sure. Apps Vital. We'll go ahead and check this out in a second. What is Apps Vital? Okay, so I was able to make an account, and now I'm going to go ahead and log in. And let's see what this is. Global technology leader and something something. So, what? It asked me to watch like a 10-second video or something. So let's actually watch this. What the hell is even this? It's just penguins. Like, what? Global technology leader in mobile application development and marketing solutions. What is start? Like, and also why can't I scroll? Oh, now I can, yeah. Come on. Balance $10. Today's profit. I now have $10. What? Starting 0 out of 40. So, the recruiter did mention that I had to complete like a series of 40 tasks to get like 100 and something dollars. So am I supposed to like download apps? Is that what that is? Let's go back to Telegram and let's go tell um the Lisa chick or Bussy Liquor um like that we logged in to life or whatever. Okay, so they texted again and I had to give them my invite code and that kind of stuff, and they made a trainer account for me. It says the username is Linda 3486. So let's actually go over to the VM and try this out. Okay, so let's actually try logging in. Operation succeeded. No, we're not saving that. I have no idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and tell this person that we logged in. All right, and let's wait for that response. So this is kind of concerning. Bussy Liquor just said that they deposited $2,000 into the training account, which received $10 for a new user bonus. The platform deposited gave an extra 140. Clicking starting at the bottom of the page, check my account is $2,150. And if we actually go here, yeah, that is the account balance. So let's go ahead and screenshot it and send it to them, I guess, or like, what am I? Do I just do like, and then what? It says click starting? Yeah, start. Oh, okay, so here. Huh. Okay, so now they're saying to send them a screenshot of the start, and they're gonna give us instructions from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Starting. Hey guys, so here's the lowdown on what's gone on so far. So basically, the person asked me to go on the training account and to complete one of the tasks. Let me just show you on the VM. Here, history. This task. So I deposited this amount and then it gave me this back and $6. Um, dang. So they deposited $2,000 into this account. Just checking that nobody's home because like I don't want my parents to hear them doing this. But yeah, there's $2,156 in the account now, and their instructions was to just keep going until I get to 40. So this is a VM, so it's disposable. I don't really care what happens to it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll come back to you guys and see what happens when we get to 40. Okay, so I finished all of the 40 tasks. And as you can see, the balance grew. We made $297. So I sent a screenshot over to this Pookie over here, and they said that it earned $297 from commissions and set of tasks, and in my account there's now money deposited. So let's go ahead and take a look if that is the case. So we have to go ahead, log out, and then the phone number I used was yeah, and then my password, login. Okay, so let's see my account. I now have $70. Okay, I made $70. I made this. Well, you know what? It's money. I made something. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'm gonna withdraw this, and I don't know. Just let's see. Set up withdrawal information. Okay. So we just gotta do this, and I can withdraw it to my crypto wallet, and let's go ahead and see like if this works at all. Wait, Pookies. Okay, before the video ends, this is editing clef, by the way. I just found the catch. This is going way too well. So this guy wants me to reset like the amount of tasks that I'm doing so I can make more money. Let's see here. Oh, why is it asking for that? Okay, so he's see how I made like $79 here. He's asking me to then put in another like 20 bucks so I can start the next 40 tasks. So I finally found the catch. Yeah, but lesson stays the same. Don't talk to scammers. And I'm about to go and the $79 got withdrawn like it worked just fine, and I think I'm good walking away with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete the chat and walk away with 80 bucks. Wait, guys, it's editing class again. And I have to interject again with some more bad news. So I just checked my actual Monero wallet and nothing was transferred. And as you can see, my balance is still $79. So if I go here to withdraw history, see I have to complete 2 sets of tasks before withdrawing the money. So to complete the next set of tasks, I have to deposit $100. And obviously this is a scam. So my friends, like, don't respond to these like um job application things. Just go get like an actual job. Um and like don't fall for this. Don't go to anything that ends in like skin. And don't deposit your money in any of these. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe got something from this whole mess. But um never talk to scammers, never fall for fake jobs or whatever the hell I'm doing right now. And let's try to hit 100 subs by the end of September. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.